What's up, everybody? We got an Imam Anderson squats today. It might be a little bit new just as far as like what that Imam means in a different term of rather than going for like max reps. So rather than just doing as many as you can, you're only going to do one heavy Anderson squat every minute until you fail. Okay, so it's quite literally one rep. This is literally just trying to go as heavy as you can. If you are one of those people that just doesn't have super heavy weights available to you, you can set it up where you choose like a rep scheme. So you do, say, 5. You're going to do 5 reps every minute for the couple minutes that you do it until you fail. What I mean by failure is not just that you get tired and you don't want to try. I want you to get to the point where you physically can't stand up. And you'll see that with me as I get to my last set on my heaviest weight. I literally can't get out of the bottom of the squat. So that's what we're trying to. So you truly challenge yourself and you know exactly how heavy you can actually do something versus just like a hypothetical, oh, I think I could do this. Oh, no, it's hard. I don't want to try, right? So let's make sure you're actually pushing yourself to that limit of failure by the end, so you truly know where your body is capable of actually going, right? If you don't actually push yourself to that limit, then you know that limit might be a little bit different, and you don't actually know specifically what load is going to challenge you enough to the point where you can't do it as you go through. And it's just a max for the day. It might not be a lifetime max or PR or anything like that, which is perfectly fine because you're not guaranteed to be the strongest you've ever been on this day, specifically whenever you're doing this one. So just think about that as you go through. It's not meant to be a lifetime PR or anything like that. If it is, great, awesome, that's perfect. That's exactly what we hope for, but that's not an expected outcome every single time you do something. Okay, so food for thought. Think about that as you go through your EMOM. Think about your jumps, especially when you're getting closer and closer to your max, your theoretical max where you think you'll be at. Take smaller jumps, right? It doesn't have to be 10, 15, 20 pounds or anything like that. 2 pounds makes a difference. 2.5 pounds, stuff like that. Those things do add up considerably when you're thinking about trying to really push yourself all the way to your end limit and end goals here. So as you set up and get ready for everything. So coming on my Anderson squats here, you notice how I set up. Nice and low, chest up tall, drive through the heels, knees out. Make sure you keep your elbows up in front. Doesn't matter if you have that full grip on the bar, fingertips, or even if you're crossing your hands over with that cross grip. The biggest part of this is keeping your elbows up. That engages your upper back, which allows your core to stay nice and tight and stay upright. And you're pushing that pressure down through your abs and your spine rather than doing too much and rounding over, putting that pressure on your back. So there's going to be something that fails if you start rounding forward a lot and your elbows are kind of way down towards your belly button underneath your chest. That's where you kind of might have your limit, because then your upper back isn't as strong as it needs to be in comparison to your core and your legs, which honestly, if we can find a weakness which your core doesn't break down, that's been the goal of this 42-day program here the entire time, to make your core strong and then chase the holes that you have. If your legs, like mine, my core was still holding on, my elbows are still pretty much upright. They do start to droop right there, as you can see, but I'm still pushing to it, right? So to get to the point where you can still keep your core tight and you can stay tall under a heavy weight, and maybe you just can't hold with your hands or you just can't actually push it up with your legs, well, congratulations, you got to the point where we want to get, and that's that your core is not the weakest part of that system.